View the best SUVs with 2 rows, then view specs and prices. This is CARSTEEZE. Find out which cars are number 1 in our rankings of the best cars. And in today's video we're going to show you the best luxury SUVs with 2 rows for 2020. The 2020 Audi Q8 finishes in our luxury midsize SUV rankings. This German SUV is posh and enjoyable to drive, but its small cargo hold and subpar fuel economy ratings keep it from challenging for a top spot in the class. The Q8 is a good luxury midsize SUV. It comes with a capable base V6 engine and offers 2 performance-oriented V8s. Gas mileage is far from a strong suit, but the Q8 has engaging handling and a cushioned ride. The interior is incredibly luxurious, and there's lots of easy-to-use features and ample passenger space. Cargo capacity is below average, however. In a vacuum, the Q8 is a terrific buying choice. It has plenty of all-round appeal, and it acquits itself well in a competitive class. The Q8 is a great cruising vehicle, but it's also reasonably athletic. The steering is responsive and well-weighted, and the Q8 feels balanced through tight turns. The brakes provide plenty of stopping power as well. The adaptive suspension yields a smooth ride, soaking up bumps and dips on the road. The 2020 Mercedes-Benz G-Class ranks near the top of the luxury large SUV class. It combines a sumptuous cabin and comfortable seats with off-road mastery and a lineup of brutish engines. The Mercedes-Benz G-Class is a great luxury large SUV. It's one of the best off-roaders you can find, and it blends a rugged, adventuring spirit with coddling luxury and top-notch refinement. Further bolstering this vehicle's appeal are its muscular powertrains, smooth shifting transmission, and generous list of features. There are a few shortcomings, such as a small cargo hold and poor fuel economy estimates, but those probably won't dissuade many G-Wagon shoppers. The vehicle has a mostly smooth on-road ride. Despite its truck-like body-on-frame construction, it remains quiet and compassed on the pavement. Body lean is kept to a minimum around corners, but there's some steering resistance at lower speeds. The 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLC class delivers on almost every front, providing an enjoyable driving experience, a comfortable interior, and plenty of technology. The Mercedes GLC is a good SUV. It's available in 2 body styles: a regular SUV style and one with 4 doors and a more steeply pitched roofline that Mercedes calls a coupe. It offers several powertrain options, including Turbo 4 and high-performance V6 and V8 engines and a plug-in hybrid. The GLC handles well and rides smoothly, and it has a posh interior. The seats are comfortable, and the infotainment system is user-friendly. The GLC does have a couple of nitpicky negatives, like the amount of rear seat headroom in coupe models and some turbo lag when you hit the gas. Also, some rivals have more cargo space than the GLC. But overall, it's hard to find a reason not to like this SUV. The 2020 GLC is a great choice because no matter what you're looking for in a small luxury SUV, the GLC likely fits that criteria. The 2020 Jaguar I-Pace delivers vigorous acceleration, sharp handling, and a cushioned ride. The all-electric 2020 Jaguar I-Pace is a very good choice among luxury hybrid and electric SUVs with 2 rows. The I-Pace's cabin is a quiet environment with a good amount of passenger space and comfortable seats. This Jaguar boasts impressive performance, with good corner carving abilities and an adaptive suspension that can raise the SUV for light off-roading or lower it for better handling poise. While it isn't the fastest or most opulent crossover in the class, the I-Pace is quick and upscale enough for most luxury car shoppers. As good as it is, though, the I-Pace is not flawless. Jaguar is new to electric vehicles, and when the I-Pace is pushed to its limits, the range seems to drop quicker than most electric vehicles. Also, the brakes feel unrefined, and the infotainment system can be buggy. You should buy the 2020 I-Pace if you want an all-electric SUV that doesn't skimp on luxury or thrills. It features a solid power output, a good all-electric range, and a ton of standard features. The cabin is also fairly roomy and very comfortable. With a starting price of nearly $70,000, the I-Pace is not the lowest priced model in the class, but few competitors can match its driving dynamics and long list of standard features. The 2020 Audi Q3 expertly blends dynamic handling and a coddling ride with a premium interior full of intuitive tech features. Its above-average predicted reliability rating doesn't hurt. The 2021 Audi Q3 is a great luxury subcompact SUV. Inside, it boasts an opulent, spacious cabin and a straightforward infotainment system, as well as tech goodies such as wireless Apple CarPlay and handwriting recognition. The Q3 has a good predicted reliability rating, and its ride strikes a nice balance between serenity and sportiness. However, this vehicle trails some of its rivals when it comes to cargo space and fuel economy. The 2020 Audi Q5 delivers engaging performance and has a posh interior, making it one of the most well-rounded vehicles in the class. The Audi Q5 is a very good choice among the luxury compact SUVs. It feels energetic when you hit the accelerator, whether it's equipped with the Turbo 4 base engine or the high-performance twin-turbo V6. The Q5 handles corners well and rides comfortably even over rough roads, and it has one of the most luxurious interiors in the class. There's ample passenger room as well, though cargo space is below average for the class. Given its overall quality, buying the Q5 may seem like a no-brainer. It's certainly a strong choice in the class, but it also has a higher starting price than many rivals do, so you may be able to find something else that offers more bang for your buck. If you can spend a bit more, check out a few Q5 alternatives, such as the Mercedes-Benz GLC and BMW X3. The 2020 Volvo XC40 ranks near the top of the luxury compact SUV class. It boasts powerful engine choices, an upscale interior, and ample seating space. The Volvo XC40 is an outstanding luxury subcompact SUV and a great value. It has one of the lowest starting prices in the class, while offering many of the highlights you'll find in pricier rivals. The XC40 has punchy engines, balanced handling, 2 rows of spacious seats, and a long list of standard infotainment and advanced safety features. One of the few knocks on this luxury crossover is that its cargo capacity is on the small side compared to class rivals. It's hard to get more bang for your buck in this class. The Volvo XC40 has a slightly below average price, but it has many of the same attributes as more expensive vehicles like the BMW X2 and Jaguar E-Pace. The 2020 Volvo XC60 finishes in the middle of our luxury compact SUV rankings. It has one of the most upscale and comfortable interiors in the class, but it lags behind many rivals when it comes to performance. That keeps the XC60 from challenging for a top spot. The XC60 is a good luxury compact SUV. This is a great choice if you want a crossover with premium interior quality, outstanding seat comfort, and plenty of tech features. It also provides a smooth ride and has several solid engine choices. However, the XC60 isn't as fun to drive as many of its classmates, though it does have a larger cargo hold than most rivals. The 2020 BMW X3 sits near the top of our luxury compact SUV rankings. This BMW is fun to drive and features a roomy, well-built interior, making it a real contender in the class. The BMW X3 is a good luxury compact SUV. It comes with an energetic turbocharged base engine and handles well, making it plenty of fun to drive. If you need more of a thrill, there are multiple high-performance variants as well. The X3 gets a good gas mileage and rides comfortably over most roads. Inside, the X3 brings plenty to the table. The cabin is built well and has appropriate materials quality for a luxury SUV. Both rows of seats have plenty of room for adults, and the seats are supportive and comfortable. Cargo capacity is good for the class. You should strongly consider the X3 if you're in the market for a small luxury crossover. As detailed above, there are plenty of reasons to like this BMW, and it compares favorably with many of its classmates. The 2020 BMW X1 takes a top spot in our luxury subcompact SUV rankings thanks to its well-rounded performance, user-friendly features, and comfortable interior with plenty of room. The BMW X1 is a great luxury compact SUV. It offers what many people want in a smaller crossover. Plenty of passenger and cargo space, ample engine power, engaging driver dynamics, and a solid list of standard features that includes the user-friendly iDrive infotainment system. Although the BMW ranks near the pinnacle of its class, it's not without faults. Some cabin materials are of a lower quality than you would expect for a luxury SUV or for a vehicle wearing the vaunted BMW emblem. Additionally, the X1's overall safety score is low for the class. The X1 deserves a place on buyers' shopping lists because of its appealing combination of performance, space, and value. With one main trim level, a wide array of standard equipment, and different ways to add options, it's easy to get the X1 you want. Luxury SUVs offer a range of standard and optional tech features, as well as a variety of engine styles and power. Whether you are impressed with superior technology, comfort, or performance, you'll find a mix of cars in this class that may appeal to you. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please join us by subscribing so you don't miss out on future episodes, and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.